Hello, everybody. My name is Jonas. I'm very delighted to be with you today in this particular lesson. And this particular lesson is called cardinal numbers. Cardinal numbers are numbers used to say time, to give ages, to do a lot of things in English, especially beginners who don't know how to count very well. This lesson is particularly for you. Okay, and for those who have already known how to count, this can help you better and understand or knowing how to use cardinal numbers. Alright, so by the way, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Jean-Baptiste Jonas, and every time you want to get your English better by watching a variety of my lessons posted on my channel, that's going to help you to get your English better. Let's go to the board. Let's get started. So cardinal numbers. So me as a teacher, what I do, I consist that two different parts to make my students understand from knowing how to count from 1 to 99 very well. So the first part, I call it part 1. Part 1 is from this number to that number. Okay? Good. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, repeat after me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now let's go to part 2. Part 2 is from this number to that number. Okay? So let me continue writing the rest. What do you do? It's very simple. So you focus on this number and that number, this number, these numbers. All right? So how do you say this number by itself? You already know 3. So what I do, so 3 is written like this, T-H-R-E-E. What I do, I just keep the 4 beginning letters. So C-H-I-R, and for some reason I don't add the E. Okay, and I pronounce it like third. Okay, third. And I focus on 4. 4 is like this. I keep all the letters, the whole, okay, the entire letters on the autograph. 5, I say like this, but for some reason I keep the F-I and I add F, and it's pronounced fifth. This is 6, 7, 8, I just drop the T, and 9. What I do, and I just follow each of these prefix by sin, and I have to emphasize that ending sound, sin. Let me underline it for you. Okay, sin. So every time I want to say this number, and I say 13, that number 14, this one 15, that one 16, this number 17, that number 18, and the last number 19. Now repeat after me. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Alright? I hope this is very easy for you. Now let's go to part 3. Part 3 is I'm going to count for you from this number to that number. Alright? So I'm going to count by 10. And fortunately, 10 is already there, and I don't have to say it again. And I'm going to continue by counting by 10. So I do the same thing. Let me write the rest for you. All right, good. I focus on these numbers, okay? The beginning numbers, okay? So you already know. How do you say this number by itself in English? Is 2. For some reason, I write that TW and I drop the O and I add EN and I pronounce it like 20. And I do the same thing I did here. Third, when I focus on 3, 4, when I focus on 4, fifth, when I focus on 5, 6, when I focus on 6, 7, when I focus on 7, 8, when I focus on 8, and 9, when I focus on 9. But don't forget I'm counting by 10 from this number to that number. So, and I follow it by the ending sound TY, and the TY is pronounced ni or D, okay, for those who want to have an American accent, except for these two numbers, and the TY is pronounced like T. You're gonna see what I'm saying, okay? Good. So you say 20, 30, 40, 50, T, 60. You remember I told you except 50 and 60, 70, ni sound, 80, and 90. So repeat after me. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. All right, good. And the last part, which is part 5. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have written part 5. This is part 4. All right, I'm sorry, guys. So, how do you do? So, the first thing you need to know how to count from 1 to 9. So, how do you count from 1 to 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What do? How do you say this number in English? You say 20. So, what do? It's very easy. You just say 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. How do you say that number in English? You remember? 30. And from 31 to 39, I say 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. How do you say, good. How do you say them in English? I think you know. So, how do you say that number in English? Remember? 40. And I do the same thing. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. What about that number? You remember how to say? 50. And I continue with the same process. Say 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. What about this number? How do you say it? 60. I do the same thing. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. 70. Remember? 70. I continue. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. Okay? Oh, sorry, 70. So, how do you say this number in English? 80. I said 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. And to conclude, what about that number? How do you say it in English? 90. And I say 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. All right? If all of you apply these rules that I have just taught you, you're going to realize at the end that you know how to count from 1 to 99 very well. All right, so one thing, an activity I'm going to leave you to do by yourself. So if you really understood my lesson, stay in front of a mirror or listen to yourself, okay? Count from 1 to 99 by yourself for me, all right? So it was with you, teacher Jonas, your English teacher. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Jean-Baptiste Jonas, and you can leave me some comments. You can like my videos and subscribe to my channel. And every time I have a new lesson, so you will be found it very easily. All right, have a great day. See you in the next video. Bye.